In the dead of night on a Queens expressway, a purple BMW roars past the streetlights. 1 second it's slicing through lanes like a blade, the next it's gone. On November 5th, 2024, the street racing world lost one of its most daring voices, Andre Dre Beetle, better known as one stock F30. He was only 25, but then legends don't have to live long, they just have to burn bright.
I didn't know he had so many friends until, yesterday.
A Bronx kid with a deep love for BMWs and high-rev engines. He started with an F30. That car became his manifesto. One stock F30 meant resisting the norm. Get power without tearing everything apart. He tested limits and posted. He showed in dynographs and full-throttle videos that the B58 engine, long considered reliable and mild, could be pushed past 1,000 horsepower. He made stock internals a term of rebellion. In a world of tuned cars and forced induction, he tried to prove you could do more with said guts and ingenuity. His social presence exploded. From Bronx garages to midtown drag spots, the name One Stock F30 became a symbol of hope for stock cars. He raced No Hesse, teased Ibu's Porsche, clashed with Corvette owners, turned down huge bets out of pity. Every match was a statement. The B58 world is here. The car was his weapon, and the streets was his canvas to paint. A BMW M240i, painted in deep purple, stand out even in the night. But under the calm shell was a war machine. Forged internals, full fuel systems, upgraded turbo, aggressive tuning maps. We hear from community posts that the car was pushing 1,050 horsepower, possibly more in bursts. Tuners, racers whispered, "No cage, no harness, just guts." He was still finishing safety installs. On forums, one user wrote, "He wasn't wearing a seatbelt or belt failed." Dude put 1,000 plus horsepower into a car and never installed safety equipment. Absolutely mad. Another added, "The harnesses usually bolt to the frame. There is really no excuse. These weren't just whispers, they were warnings." He once claimed he crashed at 170 miles per hour on a track earlier that year, but returned.
I don't know what's gonna be the next move. Yeah, man, we just gotta see what happened, bro. But crashing at 170 is not it. Trust me, like, that is not it. That shit is fucking crazy. I just gotta give God thanks.
Days before his death, Dre was out in the night, prepping his car. In his last videos, he and friends laughed, swapped parts, and tuned maps. He posted a video titled, "I'm bringing the M240 back to the streets plus Trackhawk versus one stock Corvette $10,000 race." He was about to make something happen. A street race on the Nassau Expressway near JFK in Queens after midnight. A silent crowd, engines idling, daring and Dre in the driver's seat. At around 1:12 a.m., the BMW shot forward, leaving the crowd behind. Seconds later, chaos. The car spun off course. It jumped to the shoulder and clipped a metal pole. After the impact, the car rebounded, swerved across lanes, and then flipped over. He was thrown out of the vehicle. Andre Beetle was pronounced dead at the scene. But what went wrong? Was it driver's error, mechanical failure, or both? Some believe his engine blew, pouring oil across the rear wheels, causing instant loss of traction. Others say a misjudged curve, a bump in the road, or an unseen obstacle. And critics ask, what about the missing safety gear? Seatbelt, harness, cage. Police accounts state the car veered to the right, hit a pole, then swerved across lanes, ejecting the driver. The NYPD's investigations remain ongoing. The crash lit social media ablaze. Tributes poured in from Jamaica to Japan, from BMW forums to drag racing pages. He changed the B58 world, many said. He showed what most thought impossible. But alongside the sorrow came condemnation, voices accusing him of recklessness, debates about street racing, criticism about missing safety. Was it arrogance or ignorance, or the inevitable cost of chasing speed beyond margin? His social profile, 77,000 YouTube subscribers, nearly 250,000 Instagram followers froze in time. Fans held a balloon release at Haffen Park in Bronx 2 days later. Andre Dre Beetle won harder than many ever dreamed. He left a mark on engines, on enthusiasts, and on caution. His death was not just a tragedy, it's a warning. If you ever found yourself inspired by Dre's pulls or tuning your own B58 because of him, write B58 forever in the comments. But if you're building speed, also build safety cage, harness, training. Because passion without caution is just a seed for heartbreak. Hit the like button if you believe legends should teach lessons, not just thrills, and subscribe because these stories matter. They teach, they warn, and they live on long after the engine stops.